Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, see, here is where it gets really difficult, right? Because even if we do find a way to get some justice, including through the judicial system down in Honduras, we got to kick it back to New York. One way or another, it always gets kicked back to New York, right? Including if you're talking about some sort of cross border organizing involving legal support, right? It has to go to New York City. And it's not like it goes to New York City because you've got comrades that are allies on the NPC, because we've all been disappeared, right? We've all been disappeared so we can be on the other NPC down in Texas, right? If we're lucky. And that's why nobody wanted to talk about what was going on, that apparently, oh my gosh, is this what, October 17th of 2016? Well, that's a year before my October 17th, but it's the same year as somebody else's October 17th, isn't it? Yes, it is. What's this saying? Offshore wind farm inter-array submarine cable supply in Belgium. Belgium! This would be after the terrorist attack in Belgium, wouldn't it? In Brussels? Yes, it would. Oh my gosh. This doesn't have anything to do with those investigations that were going on about alleged green energy, including and especially regarding windmills, wind farms, like wind farms set up on indigenous land. Or how about wind farms that are composed of wind turbines that are constructed in a facility that requires its workers to work shifts of 12 hours, 6 days in a row, with no adjustment for overtime, and provides them with Walmart health insurance, and doesn't talk about how their unique schedule is paired with an equally illegal schedule for people allegedly involved in a medical or healthcare practitioner role as part of inpatient psychiatric treatment? No. Why wouldn't there be a fucking lawyer that would want to talk about concerns associated with contract bidding on energy projects when somebody's presumably in a government office, like official government, official like secretary of a department, including a department that's supposed to be involved with international relations, including international relations that have to deal with the fact that on that person's term there was an audit concerning a major energy company, right? That while that person was in office, there was an audit of a energy company involved in cross-border energy transmission, including cross-border energy transmission with the country in which that specific windmill factory is located? No. No. So you say, hey, somebody just got murdered in the course of advocating for justice connected to construction of an alleged green energy project. Don't you think we should be looking at whether or not there are any conflicts of interest regarding the persons of concern in some sort of authoritative role in making decisions about American support of international efforts and whatever their interests are concerning their private endeavors, including through the forms of non-profit or NGOs? No. No. We're not allowed to talk about that, right? Because that's what? I mean, how many years are you not allowed to talk about that? It's right here. Is this ex post facto? Did they just put this up today? I don't know what to say because now we've moved on, right? Because I'm worried about and I'm more concerned about fiber fabric, right? Fiber fabric, the kind you get. It might be more or less pliable. And then you put some sort of plasticine or something that's composed of a variety of different chemicals. And then it hardens. And then you can use it in the actual construction of the blades of these windmills. See, if you had talked to me back then, I wouldn't have gotten that information. And I wouldn't be able to use it against you. You have a right to remain silent. But I would recommend you stop being complicit as soon as fucking possible.